Today I'm going to teach you about the different types of reaction and its mechanism. Okay, so in nutshell, let us see what are the different reactions and how does it happen in organic chemistry. Different types of reactions are substitution reaction, addition reaction and elimination reaction. During these reactions, we see that there will be old bond breaking and new bond formation. The old bond can break by two different ways. One of the bond breaking is homolytic fission, where the shared electron between the atom will be equally taken by both the atom, and it results into a free radical. You will be getting free radical. Each atom takes one electron and it will be producing free radical. Second type of bond breaking in such a way, the one of the atom takes the shared electron and the other doesn't get any. Thus it will be resulting in a positive and a negative ion. Okay, so this positive ion is called carbocation and the negative ion is called carbanion. So these are the intermediates which we see during a chemical reaction. That is, there can be free radical, there can be carbocation, there can be carbanion. So these are the reaction intermediates. Now during the reaction, substrate which is a covalent compound doesn't have any charge. There should be charges developed, and after that only the reaction will be proceeding, and it will be proceeding with the help of attacking reagent. Attacking reagents are of two types. One is nucleophile and the other one is electrophile. These are the ones which are commonly seen. Nucleophiles are one which is nucleus loving or positively charged, which will be having affinity towards the positively charged center, and itself will be negatively charged or deficient of electron. Example, if you see Cl minus, OH minus, they are nucleophiles. Electrophiles are electron loving, or they will be having deficiency of electron in itself. Okay, they will be positively charged and they have an affinity towards electrons, rich center. So those species which are positively charged like CH3 plus, H plus, all these are electrophiles, and even the neutral molecules also are electrophiles like anhydrous ferric chloride, sulfur trioxide, aluminium chloride, they are electrophiles. Neutral nucleophiles examples are alcohol, water, amine, so on are nucleophiles. Okay. Now today we are mainly going to discuss about electron displacement methods. Electron displacement in a substrate takes place in four different ways. Okay. First one is inductive effect. Inductive effect. Let us discuss about the inductive effect first. Inductive effect is a permanent displacement of sigma electron along a saturated carbon chain due to the presence of electron withdrawing group or electron repelling group which is attached to the end of the carbon chain, thus resulting in partial positive or negative charge. For example, if there is a carbon chain and if it is connected to an electron withdrawing group means which will be pulling the electron towards itself. So between this carbon and the withdrawing group there is a pair of sigma electron. This sigma electron will be pulled by the withdrawing group. So it will be developing a partial negative charge and the carbon develops a partial positive charge. This in turn attracts the shared pair of electron towards the first carbon. Okay, so there will be slight displacement of sigma electron here and the second carbon develops a slight positive charge, and this goes on, displacement of sigma electron goes on, and there will be again a partial positive charge developed, and the magnitude of the partial positive charge we can see it is decreasing on. Okay, it is continuously decreasing, and after third carbon we see it becomes negligible. So this type of inductive effect is called minus I effect. Okay, it is called minus I effect. Whereas if a carbon chain is linked to a repelling group, repelling group like methyl group or any alkyl group, so on, attached to the carbon chain, it will be repelling this shared pair of electron, which is sigma electron, towards the carbon chain, thus itself developing a positive charge and carbon developing a partial negative charge. In turn, the sigma electron which is here will be repelled towards the second carbon, so it will develop a slight negative charge. Again it will be repelled to the third, and the negative charge magnitude is decreasing, thus developing a negative partial charges on the carbon in the carbon chain. This type of effect is called plus psi effect. Okay, so this is called plus psi effect. So inductive effect is of two types. One is minus psi effect, another is plus psi effect. Okay, and it is a permanent effect. We can also give the examples for reasoning out how the inductive effect will be benefiting in knowing many other things like acidic nature, relative acidic nature, relative basic nature, example, etc. Okay. For example, let me show you one. Suppose there is a base methylamine and dimethylamine. Dimethylamine. You will see here that methylamine has only one methyl group, which is electron repelling group, and this will be showing plus psi effect. Okay, it will be showing plus psi effect, increasing the density of electron on nitrogen, thus making it basic in nature. When dimethylamine, you can see dimethylamine, it is having two methyl groups attached to the nitrogen, so it will be having plus psi effect comparatively greater than this one. So the electron density on the nitrogen will be increasing more. Since plus psi effect is more in dimethylamine than in methylamine, we see it is more basic than methylamine. Okay, so the basic character can be explained on the basis of plus psi effect. In the same way, relative acid strength also can be explained on the basis of inductive effect. Example, suppose you take chloroacetic acid. This is chloroacetic acid. This is acetic acid. When you compare its acidic nature, chloroacetic acid is more acidic than acetic acid. The reason why it is so, chlorine being electron withdrawing group will be showing minus psi effect. Okay, so when it shows minus psi effect, the releasing of H plus ion increases, or its acidic nature increases. So minus psi effect will increase the acidic strength of the compound. Okay, so compared to the acetic acid, chloroacetic acid is more acidic in nature. Okay, so relative acidic strength can be explained on the basis of inductive effect.